go. Whew. Hope my internet holds out this time. Alright, adjusted my microphones. Microphone in this. Microphone in. Alright. Main screen. Alright, so I made a little character for us. I did a couple of things. Wow. Because I haven't really had time to stream, but I've done a little bit of work on this so far. So as I said, I'm gonna be doing a proper tutorial on this. So that's fine. If you guys missed something, don't worry, you'll get to see it in the proper tutorial that's structured and everything. So yeah, no worries about that. In the description you can find the link to download the current build. I did go and build this version that we have. Let me quickly grab the controls. There we go. I'll put the controls in there as well. Make sure to leave comments. There we go. Change is saved. Alright, cool. So what have we changed? Well, to be honest, not too much really. I refined the game mechanics just a little bit in the sense of now we actually have different tools that do different things. So for example, this is a gathering tool, so you can gather things. But for example, with a build tool you can't gather, but you can build. So yeah, I added a rotator variable to the player so that it remembers in which direction our fence is, or our building is. Also, I made these so that you can't go through them, because I have been noticing quite a bit of issues where I actually phase into the mesh. So the next thing what we really need to work on, well, what about food? We are gonna have a village kind of thing going, right? So what we could do is we could basically have a food setup. So we need to feed our people, but we need to grow that food, right? So technically it would just be another resource, but it would have a slightly different function. So we can do that now, or we can do a resource spawn kind of thing, so that we're not just stuck with these 3 trees and 2 rocks, but we actually have dynamic spawning of resources. You guys can hear me, right? Let me just double make sure. Yeah. Alright, so we can do that. What else can we do? I'm pretty tired though, so I don't really want to think too much. We could do some enemies, some AI stuff. I think let's do that. So this is now the enemy BPs. So here we're gonna save. I did go ahead and make a couple of meshes for this, obviously. They're not the best meshes, but it's the best we're gonna get for now. I mean, I'll show you what I mean by they're not the best meshes. Let's see, where is it? If you guys can do better and you'd like to contribute to the project, please go ahead, send your models through. It is a skeletal mesh. It doesn't have a skeleton, but it is a skeletal mesh. Strange, but true. We're gonna have like goblins and skeletons and all that shit. We just need to get there first, you know. There we go. So here is our enemy. I just realized that these normals are not in the right direction. But that's easy enough to fix. We just grab all this and open it up. This could be like a boss. My computer really needs a restart, that's for sure. Save everything. Whoa, keeps me waiting. Whoa. I just love how fast my computer is being right now. No, that's not the stream being frozen. That's literally Unreal Engine. Sad, sad. Come on. That keeps me waiting. Whoa. Man, I really need to organize some music. Can someone please, like, maybe put a comment in? Just let me know where I can find some stream-friendly music for YouTube. Because honestly, this must be insane. That I don't want to have to talk while you guys watch this loading screen. You know? I see we have an extra viewer. Welcome, extra viewer. Oh, damn, I have so much things to do. Alright, cool. Yes. Now this is gonna resave. I don't know why it does this twice. It's a very strange and annoying thing. Oh, God. Zero, zero, one, one, one. See, like, the thing is, I have music playing. You guys don't. So, like, this must be so boring to just watch this happen and listen to me do annoying noises with my face. I mean, come on. Boom, boom, summer. Synapse. Oh, Razor. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And the thing is, like, I can't even use the songs in fair use because I literally just can't. La, 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 la. Okay, so the normals on this still haven't done what I wanted them to do. One. Now what we're gonna do is just fix this. Select all and like normal. Nor what was the thing for it? It's like normals, right? Fix normal. Somehow you could fix the normals. T. Oh wait, there you go. Now select everything and then you can fix normals. Make normals consistent, I guess, is what I need. And then I want to view. I got a message. Damn, it's like here somewhere, right? There we go. Press N. No, I'll figure this out. I've got time. Yeah, it looks better. Save that. Then export if there we go. A skeleton enemy. Now that should be fine. Ah, interesting. Put that to high. I want like medium of that. Yeah, that's fine. Textures high, effects. Yeah, sure. Foliage. Oh, there we go. It did fix itself. Good. So, we now need to figure out how big these things are supposed to be. I guess now this is too big, so like 0.2. I guess this 0.25. 0.22. Yeah, I think that should be okay. What do you think? Let's see, up against this little dude. Yeah, they're about the same size. The skeleton's maybe a little bit smaller. Okay, cool. So, awesome. Ugh, I really should just restart my PC quick. They really need to release a new version of this shit. So, blueprint class. We're gonna need to make a character, and this will be our enemy master blueprint. Interesting. Right, so we're just gonna get the thing sorted, then we'll do the AI, because I think the AI need a lot more thinking power. That's what we can do. We can probably do like a nice little stream on my birthday. That would be pretty cool. We do some awesome stuff on my birthday. What did I say? 0.25 or 0.22? And it's like minus 88. Yeah. Yeah, it looks fine to me, I guess. Yeah? What do you guys think? I'm a rebel just for kicks and... Oh, this song. Alright, so I wanted to add little glowing lights to their eyes. Because why the hell not? I mean, we already have shitty graphics, right? So we might as well, like, do something cool. Like, we can have, like, inside their chest will be, like, glowing in red, right? So here we go, red glow inside their chest. And it's going to be, like, very faint, like 200. So, like, and this will be, like, also pretty small, like 200. Maybe even less, like 50. Yeah, so it just glows like in their chest, right? And then what I want to do is I want to duplicate this and just call this eye light left, and it's going to touch there. And this is eye light right. So these two things I want to move up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are they? What? Where the hell did they get shot at? Everybody's wrong. Okay, fine. I'll move it like one by one. Hmm. What the hell? Yay, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Apparently these just can't move. So I'm gonna detach them. There, that was weird. Go in the street. So these are basically gonna be like yellow, right? And these are gonna be like pretty low intensity and shit. I just want them to like add a little bit of like a glow, you know? So like 20 and 20. Cool. We'll add like a eeriness to them, but I want to make sure that this is like, I'm gonna say like this goes 20, right? So that these can be like central, and this is gonna be 10, and this one's gonna be minus 10 because I mean that's how centering things work. And yeah, this will be 35, and this will be 35, and yeah, seems good to me. Cool, cool. What do you think so far? Let's click place him. That is very strange to have the project settings before the map. Do 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 do. So let's simulate. Oh, now what I want to do is what's the issue? Oh yeah, that's fine. What I actually want to do is I want to make like a script that makes them like glow eyes. So the intensity will just go up and down and up and down. So on tick, I'm gonna have here just fade. No, not fade. I guess. No, you know what? We're not gonna do that. That's too aesthetic at the moment. That's all pretty stuff. We'll do the pretty stuff later. So this function will be, well, I guess check depth. The thing is, we're gonna have to do it anyways. So we already did make a function. I don't want to waste the time to not do it. So what we do is we need here a variable. This is our health, and this will be a float. So our health will be. So what we do is we check, is it bigger than 0? That's all we have to do. So if true, then we're dead, right? So I mean, if it is bigger, if our health is bigger than 0, that means we're not dead, which means we just return. But if false, then we need to destroy actor, and then return. Well, technically this is gonna end the thing, so we don't need to return that then. Cool. So that's our check death script. Okay, I don't like this song, unfortunately. It's getting too annoying. Yeah, I guess that's better. Alright, so we have now done that. Here's our little enemy dude. Oh, I just realized something. This is all wrong. This is all very wrong. Because this... There we go. This is all very wrong. We were supposed to basically do something like this. Create a child, and this we call like skeleton warrior. Right? So we're gonna have like different classes for our... Hey, original, how you doing? There we go. The mesh is skeleton, and our health is like, I don't know, like a warrior would have like, let's say like 200 health, whatever. I don't know. I guess we can balance it later. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Now this mesh should actually just go back to 1. So here, this mesh should go to 2.22 because other meshes could be different sizes anyway. We don't want to fuck with that. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to add those damn lights. So here is like a little light that's basically his bubble. So I'm going to say like 50 and like 50. 50. And I want him to like glow red there. Inside himself. Cool. Then this will be his like light in his head. So what was this, like 20? And then this one was like 10 and 35. Oh fuck, I keep grabbing the wrong thing. There we go. So this was 30, and this was 90. Weird. Alright, now this can move a bit back. And this must be yellow. Oh, diggity. Gotta bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. Gotta bag it up. Okay, so this can increase to like 10. Yeah, that's fine. See, so basically what you're doing is you're making it seem like the eyes actually glow. But they actually emit some light, which is pretty cool. Minus 45. And this one is 45, and this one is like 80. Yeah, that looks better. And this one is 80. 80. And then like 550, yeah. And this one will be like 550. So we save, and we compile. So on our enemy master blueprint is basically going to have a sequence. So what is this sequence going to do? It's, well, it's pretty easy. It's going to check for a player, and it's going to check if we're dead. Well, actually, it's going to check if we're dead. And if we're not dead, well, it'll do other things. Because we're going to use advanced blueprint. We're going to use the advanced nodes and stuff for AI. Like the trees and shit. Damn, I'm too tired for this. Alright, so just gonna check this. Cool. That's its task for now. So this enemy master blueprint shouldn't be here. It should be this skeleton. Now press play. Yeah, I like that. That looks dope. What do you guys think? Okay. So we have a do we have a nav mesh? Yeah, we do. Do we actually have a nav mesh? Yeah, we do, but it's very small and doesn't really exist. So like 0 and 0 and 0. There you go. And I guess 2000 should be fine. Yeah, that looks fine to me. If you're gonna let me down, easy. If you're gonna let me down. Okay, cool. So if we now press play, everything still works just fine. So now actually, I wanted to change that quick. While I'm thinking about it, because I'm gonna forget. Where we check for our resource node. There, none. I don't want that debug info there. There we go. Now it looks better. So here we can build like a fence and a torch right here. So what I'm thinking is, basically, we take a map like this, right? So what we can say is we can have like a procedural world generation in a sense, where basically we have like a set of 10 tiles for each like scenario. So we can have like a world generation script that selects a random and places it on the thing, and then like we can have like I don't know, like 10 to 15 different tiles, right? And it just places a random one. It doesn't matter what it is or anything. It just places it, goes on to the next one, places that one, goes on to the next one. So it creates a world on like the size that you want to play, but it creates it in a random way every single time, and there's going to be resources and everything that you need depending on the tile. So like, for example, I'm going to show you a quick example of what I mean, because I can't seem to save this shit. So here we're going to have a folder and just call this like world generation, right? So here we can have like a blueprint class of actor and new blueprint. So we'll call this like tile 0. Actually, this will be like 001, right? 000. So we can have like as many tiles as we want. So what we do is we just add a mesh, right? So here we go, a static mesh, and we add our floor that we actually have, and there it is. And there's our like big ass tile piece that we would need to get started. And then on top of this, what do we do? All we do is we just add whatever shit we need. So like we can say like, okay, so this tile is gonna have like, let's say we can have like a river flowing through it, right? So we can basically create something in Blender that looks like a river, and in a sense, like indented into here, you know? Or we can take this floor and split it into two, or just import a completely different floor with a river in it. But you see, the thing is, as soon as we start adding rivers, we need to start thinking. So I'd rather add lakes, because rivers you need to connect. Lakes you can be lazy with. So here is a tile. So then what we can say is like, alright, so in this tile, I want child actor. So in this tile, I want a tree, wood, negative. I want a tree. And, well, let's see, if we put this down to 0. I said 0. So here we go. Now we need to move this down minus, what was it, 105 or something, right? So this is like 0. Yeah, I think that's okay. Could actually move this down to minus 105. I think that's why Unreal Engine always moves this shit down to like 105 or something. I always notice it, but I never like ask myself why. Why is that done? That's what I never ask myself. So this is on 0, and this can actually go to 100. I like it at 100. Moving minus 102. Actually, yeah, well, minus 105 is fine. So there we go. So now what do you like? Alright, cool. So I want like a tree in here. So we add a tree. So I want it like right there. This is where I want the damn tree. Right, so I'm gonna please 0 this again just because I want to do something. So here, right? So I want to be like, okay, so this little area is gonna be like trees everywhere. So yeah, 50. So there's a tree. And then I'm like, alright, cool. Another tree. And you can literally just keep doing this as much as you want. There you go. Now we want a tree over there. And then you can be like, alright, now I want to clone all these to make a little forest because lazy. Laziness, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to have to custom make maps. That's basically the reason I'm doing this. Which isn't always a good thing, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. It as long as it works, it's fine. So there. And you just randomly place these damn trees anywhere you like. And, like, we can have, like, a technology tree. And you can, like, research how to remove the tree stumps. So you can actually build into this area. Which could be pretty cool, I guess, if that's what you want to do. So there's a couple of trees. Then you'll be like, alright, well, we have trees. Now I want, like, rocks. Good. Take rocks. There you go. Take this tree. Duplicate it. And you're like, alright, cool, give me a rock. Well, what do we call it? Stone, right? Stone. So then you're gonna be like, alright, give me stone. So there's your stones. And you can move this down to, like, minus 10. Or, like, minus 50. Or, like, no, minus 50 is too much. Minus 20. Minus 10. Yeah, minus 10. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. There. 0 is fine. So, you'd be like, alright, cool. So now I want some rocks over here. Like a rock, just a lonely rock there. And then you're gonna be like, alright, well, let's add another rock, I guess. Because rocks are cool. You don't realize it, but rocks are pretty cool. I'm talking too much. I should just shut up. Like the other boys do. So there you go, some rocks. And then you can be like, oh, I want another tree now. So you can be like, alright, cool. Oh, shit. Grab this tree. And be like, alright, cool. Drop a tree right there. And then, like, here we can have like a lake on it. But yeah, basically, so we create this tile, right? And then It's easy because all you do is you grab this tile and you're like, well, I want to throw it into my world. So, boom, and move it there because it's one tile. And life is easy because it's just go. Where is this? Wow, 6. Go to 0. And go. Oh. I just realized that this thing is not really a floor that we're using, is it? Oh yes, because this is a landscape. So let's delete that and grab a floor mesh. Me like the uncle do. And it's like minus 105, right? That's what we had earlier, 105. So there we go. So now this can go to 0, and then we just drag it off like so. And boom, connected. So there we go. And then what we do is we just set a random rotation for it. Well, 90, between 0 and 90, 180 or 270. And that's how we can create like vast, giant, big ass worlds. Just procedurally. And then you could even specify like zones. So you can say like, alright, so a zone can be like 8 by 8 blocks. So, and then you can be like, alright, so zone type will be like tundra. And then you only spawn, you select a random area in your world, like the same way that we were doing the world generation in the previous thing. You select it and you just say, okay, so this area, so these numbers are tundra. Make it so. We can also do like circular things. Hey, yeah, I'm back. Well, back, I mean, like, didn't really go anywhere. I've just been a bit busy with work and stuff. But yeah, I am back. And yes, we are having a live sesh. And then all we do is we calculate the world size. And then we just set the navigation mesh bounds volume to that world size. To be that size. And then you just recalculate the navigation. And boom, there you have it. So then it just does this. Let's say we make like a world that's 4 by 4. So basically this would go up to like 50k, right? By like 50k. And then you just regenerate the damn world. So, now, the only thing we need to do is there's going to be an issue, because watch, we just fall straight through. So, this floor mesh actually needs to have a specific thing set just straight off in the beginning. So, collision presets, we're going to go for custom. It's a world static because it is a landscape in a way. Mouse trace, it will block the mouse trace. It will block building proxies. Or should it overlap them? Don't actually remember. But we just need to add like a collision to it. Cool. So if we press play now, we should be fine. Yes, we can still gather. Now the big question is, can we build? Because I think I just crashed the editor. Whoops. Yeah, I crashed the editor. That's weird. Yeah, there it is. What are you doing? What am I doing? What are you doing? Jeez, Mrs. Inquisitive. Or Mr. Inquisitive. Damn, I just assumed someone's gender. I'm gonna get so much hate. inquisitive person. Damn. I'm waiting for my editor to relaunch, and you guys get to see a beautiful little Batman spying on you. He's watching you eat your noodles. Damn, my eyes are just closing. Okay, I'm gonna go for an hour. So that's basically the plans for this week. So I'm gonna try and get a couple of live streams. I have. I mean, what are you developing? Still the building system, but it seems like this actually might turn out into like a proper little game. Check in the description. There's a download to the current build. It's basically the same thing we were doing earlier. I just added. I made some custom models. But if anybody can do better, please do, because I just need like a Viking and like a skeleton, a couple of like house designs, and some basic structures. So if you want to contribute to the project, you can do that. Or you can just send me money. I'm kidding. Well, I guess you could send me money if you really wanted to, but I wouldn't. Slip, slip through your slip, slip, slip through your face. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn, this loading takes long. Okay, now I want to know if I press play and I try to build something again. Because it looks like it's just the hut that crashed it the first time. So, house. Yeah, the hut just crashes shit. Or did it? Yeah, it crashed it. That is the strangest thing. Oh, I guess we need a new hut. And the thing is, this is basically what happened with the previous project as well. Because I would just open up a blueprint and the thing would crash. So I'm waiting for a new version of the editor before we continue with that previous project. Because I actually was really enjoying doing that one. But this one's pretty cool too. I'm kind of liking this one. It's interesting because it's actually turning out to be more of a finished game than anything I've ever done. Do, 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 do. Whoa. Yeah, GG. Like, everything works fine before, and then, like, it's a pain. And, like, they keep pushing out, like, new versions, but they don't fix the bugs in these ones. Like, rather, like, 4.17. They've pushed out 17 versions of this damn editor. And not a single version has been bug-free. Ever. Like, there's always bugs. I can't seem to place an ad because I always forget to monetize these damn things. Yeah, I don't make enough to do this full time, so like this does not get me enough to do this full time. It would be cool. Like I would love to just live stream all day and get money for doing that, like from ads even, but unfortunately I don't have enough of an audience to do that. I mean, like I think I had like a maximum of like 8 people watching at the same time before, so do you guys want to check out why Hut is crashing everything? Well, it didn't crash. So then, what's the issue? Must be something with the build menu then. I love the fact that you can't access the logs after you have done like anything that you need to do. What the fuck? Why are these so small? Are these supposed to be 1.5? Hmm. Yeah, no, I get you. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know anymore, guys. I still have like a thing in here that we don't really need. Let's compile. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna recompile the build menu and then recompile the building master blueprint. And just see maybe there's something there. Alright, so if this crashes now, I think I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, so build. Okay, so let's go from the bottom. So we know fence works. Torch works. Okay, mine doesn't work. Stockpile works. I think I remember why I made the stockpile smaller is because it was actually smaller. Oh no, it wasn't. So house. What? Okay, so it looks like we need to probably remake the hut or something. I don't know. But the crazy thing is, it crashes the entire fucking thing. Let me just see. Maybe it's just doing this in the other version that I pushed out to you guys. Don't suck. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ah, I'm turning so old soon, guys. So damn old. There we go. Now it started it twice. Of course. Because why wouldn't it start twice? So there we go. 3 build house. Huh. That is the strangest thing. Game Guru. Not familiar with that. What is Game Guru? I think it's just time to get cracking with C++. Okay, I guess let's check it out. What is this? Huh. This looks interesting. I might check it out. So how do you download? It's you have to buy it. Oh man. Oh, and they even bun. Oh man, that sucks. Lame. Okay. Oh wow, so actually our map didn't save. Did our world generation? Yeah, it saved. Okay, so let's find out what's happening. Oops. Content. Building system, building blueprints, residential. I guess let's delete this hut. Okay, I'm just gonna call this house. House underscore S. It looks like a shit. Well, it's possible. Static mesh, and this is hut. What is the parent construction community? Oh, it sets it to the building mesh for proxy. Okay, I always forget that. And then I sit there and wonder what the hell's going on. Hut. There you go. So we need 50 wood and 10 stone. So now our build menu relies on creating a hut. I think I've found the issue of why our things weren't working. I don't know why that got disconnected, but alright. I always forget I can't just. There we go. Okay, so it was just okay, so it created something. Okay, don't worry, I've figured it out. So it created something and it fucked us over because I know exactly what happened. So what happened is it created a thing, like for example the hut, but the thing is it didn't place the construction and it just destroyed the actor. So we know for a fact that this gets called, but it doesn't know what to call, so it just freaks out and crashes. Cool. Good thing we fixed that. I guess we can now remove hut. It sounds so lame. There we go, hut, delete. House. Make all references replaced house. Do 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 do. So yeah, that's working. Cool. So now, oh yeah, I was explaining to like what the world generation thing is gonna do. So here, right? So we have a floor mesh, which we were editing before this whole thing happened. I don't know if it's saved. Custom resources. Yeah, okay. So collision, add a box, cool, save. Alright, so if I was to grab that, so here, this, right? I'm gonna delete this and actually add the floor mesh in, and -105. So everything is still gonna work as far as I know. There we go. Okay, now we can check. I wanna click stop and just save everything. Now I'm gonna press play, just in case this shit happens again. There we go. Okay, so we can build things. Cool. So now all we'll have to do is just be like, alright, so we have a world of 4x4. So now just go and create 4x4 and do exactly this. Boom. And select a random location for it. Plant it. So here's our 4x4. Well, I guess we're just gonna make a 2x2, and rotate this 90 like so, and this one can go like that, and this one something like this. Cool. So obviously you can see you can get quite a bit of variation just by creating multiple, like hundreds of these. Well, maybe not hundreds because that's just clutter, but like make like 20 of these different tiles, and then you can create like these amazing crazy worlds. Cool. So save that, and that's fine. And then basically, so once it creates it, then it's just gonna cast to this nav mesh bounds, and it's just gonna make it like huge, the world size obviously. So they go 50,000, 2,000. That's fine. And yeah, that basically gets set in that way, and then we get navigation possible. So if I press show navigation, and there we go, we have navigation. Fantastic. Terrain plus procedural generator. What do you mean terrain plus? Oh, you mean like just a terrain procedural generator? Well, the thing is, I don't really know enough about like the landscapes and stuff to do that. There's probably a way to do it. But like honestly, you can do just something like this, and you add like a mountain on this tile. You just go ahead, and you can literally add whatever terrain you feel like here, right? So you can just add like a mountain. You can just go like add a cone, right? And here, let's say we're like, okay, so I want to put a mountain here, and it's gonna be big, so it's gonna be like 10. No, bigger, like 50. That's too big, like 25. And this is gonna be like, oops, 25, right? And then here, like remember, you don't want to overcomplicate things. So like 0.2 or just 1. So there's our little mountain thing, I guess. And then we just add a different color to it, make this slightly. And so there you go, compile. Now if we press play, I'm gonna go escape to one of these mountains. There's one definitely, because all the tiles are the same here, in this case. I want to add like a little zoom in, zoom out kind of thing. So here's it, and there we go, we can climb the mountain. So you can make like mountain meshes and just climb them. And navigation will be built as you go along. Here's another mountain. We can climb it. Now, the other thing I want to work on is, so we I guess, yeah, we technically, this is fine. Oh, well, this doesn't block the hit. So, yeah, that's fine for now. So you could do something like this, and you would have a mountain. You could literally customize these tiles as you want, and you'd be able to create the most random looking worlds. But the thing is, I think for this kind of game, it'll be perfect, because this is, hey, lonely programmer. This is basically, it's a game where you start out with nothing, and you have to build up a village. But the thing is, I want to actually add a little bit of complexity and strategy to this, because because what I want to do is, it's basically like Clash of Clans in a sense, but you as one person are building the village, or you can basically, as you build up your village, right, new people join, and then they start to make babies, and more people join, and you have to keep them fed, or they'll leave, or they'll fight you, or anything can happen. Like, we just need to come up with scenarios that could happen, and what the AI would and wouldn't like. So you need to make sure that there's enough water, for example. So you can build like a waterway from the nearest lake to your village to keep everybody happy. But you will have to build it while at the same time fighting off the enemies. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool, in my opinion. Alright, but guys, it is 12:30 my side. I have not slept for about 3.5 days, so I'm going to go take a nice shower and I'm gonna go to bed. So basically, I just wanted to come online. I wanted to just show you guys I am still alive and stuff. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for the next stream. Probably tomorrow. I'm not gonna promise anything because it depends on what I have to do tomorrow, but definitely on Friday. Friday night there will definitely be a stream, and we're gonna go hardcore. We're gonna start doing AI, and just we're gonna get their basics done. So we're gonna get the enemy AI done, hopefully, like just the walking around, roaming, spawning at night, and so on and so on. And then yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But the building system in its own self is basically done. So also, if you want to see that, keep an eye out on the videos. I will make a video and upload it to the YouTubes, just explaining how the whole thing went. Because now we have like the example project, we can show it off. Then I will go ahead, make a short focused video on the building system, then one on the resource system and gathering, and then one on, I think we already have one on the inventory system if I remember correctly. So I might actually go and rewatch that and then recreate it here to create the better inventory, just in case because I remember I did the inventory pretty well. Like I attached inventories to things and it was really interesting. So anyways, thank you very much for those of you who joined. This is quite actually a good turnout. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.